Hi, I'm Jason. In this tutorial, I'll be showing you exactly how to use Breezy HR to manage hiring from start to finish, even if you have never used an applicant tracking system before. By the end of this tutorial, you'll know how to create a job posting, share it to job boards, and also manage applicants and move candidates through hiring stages. With Breezy HR, they offer a free plan, so I would recommend that you give it a try and follow along. So I've left a link in the description which you can use to sign up. Let's dive in. Once you're signed up, you'll be redirected to a dashboard just like this. And the first thing you need to do is create a job post. To do that, you're going to go over to the left-hand menu option and you're going to tap right where you see positions/poll. You're going to tap right there. From there, you'll be able to enter in the new position that you're offering. So for example's sake, let's say I'll just type in accountant. So accountant right here. After you have done that, you can add in the department. So it would be the accounting department. Once you have done that, you're going to scroll down and you can add in the location. So let's say, for example, United States. And after you have done that, you can choose the state and you'll tap on add location. After you have added the location, you can choose whether it will be a remote position. So if that is the case, you can select yes or no. Then you can choose whether it will be fully remote or partially. After you have done that, you can add in more details, whether it would be a full-time position, part-time, contract, temporary, or other. So let's say, for example, full-time. Then we're just going to be tapping on category. From here, you can scroll down and you can see different categories that you can choose from. For this example, I'll be selecting finance. Then you can choose the education level. So you have different options that you can choose from right here. And then you can choose the experience also. After you have done that, you can add in the salary that you'll be offering. As you can see right here, let me quickly add in the salary. Then after you have done that, you can choose whether it be yearly, monthly, bi-weekly, or so on. You can also change the currency. You could also add in tags which will help you to better organize the different positions that you're offering. Then you'll simply tap on next at the bottom right hand corner of the page. Once you have done that, you have a few options. You can either manually describe the position that you're offering, or you can tap right here where you see find a job description. So for this example, I am offering an accountant post, so I'll select accountant and it will automatically fill it in. Once it has done that, you could choose to edit it to your liking by simply tap on what you like to remove or what you like to require. But you can see right here that it looks very detailed and professional, which is one of the reasons why I really like Breezy HR. So even if you're new to this, you'll still come across as very professional. Then you'll just tap on next step. Once you have tapped on next step, from here you'll see application methods. So you can define how candidates can apply for this position. So you can choose right there, and you'll also be able to preview it as you go along by tapping on preview in the top right hand corner. And you can scroll down and you can see different options, different things that you can require. So you can customize this depending on your business or the position that you're offering. You have different options that you can choose from, as you can see right here. And we'll just tap on next step once more. After you have done that, you could use the default pipeline. And by default pipeline, you can scroll down and you can see the different stages. So you have the applied stage, feedback, interviewing, made offer, disqualified, or hired. If you would like to add a stage, you can simply tap right here and you'll be able to add stage actions. And we're just going to scroll down and we're going to tap on next step. After you have tapped on next step, from here you'll be redirected to the screening settings. From here, you can choose their AI scoring, which will enable AI-based scoring to evaluate candidates against your criteria. Or you can simply toggle on the resume audit, which would check resumes for originality to help prioritize authentic candidates. You have different options, and you can also add your own scorecard if you want. So we could toggle that on. Then from there, you could set up your AI scoring, as you can see right here. You can also toggle on resume audit, and if you like to add other criterias, you can tap on add criterias right there. Then you're just going to tap on next step once you're finished. Once you have done that, you can scroll across, and from here you can see right here, once approved, your position will appear in Indeed, Glassdoor, Google Jobs, Way Up, Job Rapido, and also Zip Recruiter. So you can choose enabled. So all of these free job boards it will be added to. If you were to scroll down, you can see that you can also add it to paid job boards, as you can add it to LinkedIn, ZipRecruiter, Boost, and so on. Once everything is to your liking, you'll simply tap on next step. After tapping on next step from here, if you would like to add team members, you can do that. So you can simply tap right here and you'll be able to add team members. And I'll also be showing you how to add hiring team if you want. And you can scroll down and you could put in the recruiter name, email address. Then you'll simply tap on activate position. And within 24 hours, it will be posted those free job posts right there. So you'll tap on activate. Then you'll select yes, please. And you can see right there that it has been added. If it is a case that you want the link, you can simply copy the link right here and you will be able to share it. Now, after you have done that, what I want you to do next, once you are finished setting it up, I'll be showing you how to manage applicants. To manage the applicant, you will simply select the position that you're offering. So let's say, for example, the accounting position. We'll tap on it. Once you have done that, you will be redirected to the pipeline and you can see how it looks. From here, you'll be able to add a candidate by tapping on the plus in the top right hand corner. After tapping on the plus, you have a few options. You could select import by resume and you'll be able to import the resume, or you'll be able to manually add a candidate by tapping right here, add candidate manually. You can also add in a summary description. Then you'll tap on continue and I'm just going to tap on add candidate. After I've done that, you can see right there that the candidate has been added. So for example, I can select candidates right here and you can see that the candidate has been added right here. After the candidate has been added, all we'll need to do now, we can move him through the different positions. So we could go back to our pipeline. After we have gone back to our pipeline, you can see right here, applied. After doing that, we can simply drag him to feedback if you want. And you can move him through him or her head through the different hiring stages, as you can see right here. It's as easy as that. You can also add notes on candidates if you want by simply selecting the candidate name. After selecting the candidate name, you can see that they're given their own docket, basically their own virtual docket. By going over to the left-hand menu option, you'll be able to view their resume or upload their resume. You can also view their experience, as you can see right here, and different documents. You can set up questionnaires if you want by adding questionnaires. And to add notes, you could tap on notes from here, the top dashboard, and you'll be able to add internal notes. You can also add email, SMS, meetings, the scorecards and tasks, as you can see right here. So this basically is your internal discussion, as you can see right here. Scrolling across, you can see more details about the candidate. You can add tags and so on if you want. So that's how you'll be able to monitor a candidate. And that's also how you'll be able to move the candidate through the different hiring stages. Now, if it is a case that you would like to add team members, you can do that quite easily by simply going over to the left-hand menu option once more. From here, you could tap on the settings cog in the bottom left-hand corner. After you have tapped on the settings cog, from here you can select invite members. Once you have selected invite member, you can tap on invite members right here in the top right hand corner and you'll be able to add members. So that's how you'll be able to add members to come on, and from there they'll be able to add their comments or so on, and you'll also be able to mention them. Now, when it comes onto Breezy HR, to get the maximum features, you would need to go onto their paid plan. With their paid plan, it starts off at $189. Their paid plan unlocks auto-moving candidates, interview scheduling, and also email templates. Most teams upgrade once they're hiring more than occasionally. Now, let's talk about the free versus paid. The free plan is great for testing, but paid plans are worth it if you are hiring regularly, multiple people review candidates, and you want less manual work. Now, if this tutorial helped you, try Breezy HR for free using the link below. I also have a full review and comparison video linked in the description. Thanks for watching.